Ladies and gentlemen, my next guests are two of the hottest young comedians working today, all the way from the St. John's Military Academy's class prophet ceremony. Please welcome Steve Sylvester and Brian Kaufman.
It has become a tradition to have a weekend of festivities before the senior class departs for the years ahead. Among those activities is the class stone ceremony. The senior class raises money throughout the school year to purchase a stone in recognition of the class they had graduated from. One of the highlights of this ceremony is the reading of the class prophecies by the elected prophet, or in this year's case, prophets. The Webster's Collegiate Dictionary defines prophet as one who is gifted with more than the ordinary insight and can foretell future events. So in layman's terms, we predict the futures of our fellow first-classmen. Together, we have done some checking up on our fellow classmen, soon-to-be graduates. Whether the information came from experience or friends, it has been carefully looked at and evaluated to come up with the future of our comrades. The prophecies that will soon be read are to be taken in a humorous manner, not as a serious prediction. So now that the explanation is over, let the shredding begin.
Alejandro Garcia, please step forward. Alejandro, after graduation, decided to try your luck on Jeopardy! You go for 5 straight days without losing. Prizes totaling more than $100,000. And no sooner did you win them, they were taken away. And Alex Trebek caught you with the cheat sheet during the final Jeopardy!
Then, the Shamu Merritt, please step forward. Then, after graduating from the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater with a degree in hotel restaurant management, you try your luck as a manager of Motel 6. You decide you really need a better job. Maybe a business that you have experience with. Your decision? Shamu's Daycare Center, a center for the hyperactive and troubled adolescents.
Farhad Ahmad, please step forward. Farhad, after becoming one of the most well-known cardiovascular surgeons, you are named to People's Magazine 50 Most Handsome Men and Playgirls Playmate of the Year.
Dave Bryant, please step forward. Congratulations, Dave. You're the only member of St. John's graduating class that ends up in the Guinness Book of World Records. What for, you ask? The world's fastest moving eyes.
Dave Lamb, please step forward. Dave, after attending Redlands University on a football scholarship, you are drafted by the Green Bay Packers in the first round. You are assigned to a multi-million-dollar deal and marry your high school sweetheart, Teresa. What else can be better, Dave? Well, the next year, of course, that's when your wife of 8 months files for divorce and you get banned from the NFL for steroid use.
Kirk Canoes, please step forward. Well, Kirk, after leaving college for academic reasons, you decide to follow in the footsteps of your father-in-law. You return to St. John's as Brigadier General of the Academy.
Andy, voice box, Bernius, please step forward. Andy, I must say, we're kind of disappointed in you. Graduate here and end up a mailman? The worst is yet to come. After being fired from the post office, you fairly shoot your supervisor. Well, that's not the Andy Bernius we all know.
Nate the Dumbo Dominguez, please step forward. Nate, don't worry. You become an important piece of equipment for NASA. You're launched into outer space as the only living human satellite dish.
Bill Pettyjohn, please step forward. Bill, we all know your goal in life is to be very rich. And to no surprise, you're just that. After all, the CEO of Kodiak Chewing Corporation can't make a heck of a lot of money.
Eduardo Hay, please step forward. Ed, after going back to Mexico to study inside of the church, you test the waters and realize the missing piece of your life. You make the long haul for America, Delafield to be exact. You decide to head the chapel as head chaplain at St. John's Military Academy.
Juan, Sapo, and Chaka. Juan, to much surprise to everyone, graduate from St. Mary's Minneapolis from many corporations, you decided to take the CEO at Philip Morris Tobacco Corporation, the makers of your Marlboro cigarettes.
Tony Berry, please step forward. Tony, you finally live out your dream. You complete the United States Air Force Academy. You soon become the main fighter pilot for the stealth bomber, codenamed Pterodactyl. Unfortunately, you're shot down in combat because of a glowing red light coming from the cockpit.
Jeff McGlynn, please step forward. Jeff, you go on to Bradley University. You graduated as the only graduate ever to have shaved in all 4 years. Go to the Hair Club for Men and try to get a transplant on your face.
Jerry McGlynn, step forward. Jerry, you go through 4 years of college, graduate, only find that there's nothing out there for you. But then you remember your childhood dream of becoming a U.S. Marshal. After training and the job hunt fails, you venture back to St. John's and patrol the campus at night as a run-a-clock replacement for Rick the Yoakum Highland.
Saad Yusuf. Saad, money can buy you a nose job, money can't buy you love.
Eric Fiedler, please step forward. Eric, after deciding college wasn't for you, you hear of a job opening at St. John's. You rush over for an interview, and you get the job of your life. You are the new St. John's Academy official school driver.
Tony DeMaselli and Joe Bella, please stand up. Step forward. Tony and Joe, you guys don't see each other for some time. That is until you guys go into business together. You guys open up Tony and Joe's hairstyle salon for bald men.
Joel Davis, please step forward. Joel, graduate from college, you end up pretty well off with money. I mean, after all, the vice president in charge of operations at the Right Guard Corporation should be raking in some serious dough.
On plea, please step forward.
Right.
Juan, we all know the jokes have been going around for the past few years. Well, forget them. You're becoming a very effective tool for the FBI. You're the only human hugging device.
Bert Fairchild, Jeff Rawls, please step forward. Bert, Jeff, I'm sorry to say, guys, you both fell out of college. You guys do meet up one day and attend bartending school together. After that, you both are named the head bartenders at Chippendales.
Scott Schaefer. You're very shocked. After you graduate from college, you're arrested for assaulting the bartender at Chippendales.
Dan the Flash Kaneko, please step forward. Dan, while attending Bradley University with Jeff and I, you receive a couple of good beatings from other students. It seems they didn't like going to detention when you walked into the hallway or their rooms.
Evan Mincy and Ryan Thibodeau, please step forward. You guys have always wanted to make it in the acting business while at St. John's. Well, after graduation, you don't see much of each other. That's until Kevin suggests that you guys go into acting business. You guys are a great success. You have a string of great movies called Malcolm XXX and Ghetto Route.
The Marutes, Victoria, Bracamontes, and Hernandez, please step forward. If anyone out in the audience ever goes to the Alamo, please tell these guys hello for me. After all, we have to be nice to our tour guides if we want a nice piece of history.
Alejandro Bejos, please step forward. Bejos, after an unsuccessful attempt at college, you joined the Ringling Brothers and Barliman Circus, a building-living Mexican jumping bean.
David, Sasquatch Signs, and Tony Zimmerman, please step forward. Dave, you graduate from college, you have a very successful future. You retire early and travel the world. Unfortunately, while in the jungles of South America, you were fatally shot by Tony Zimmerman. Seems Tony was game hunting. Turns out he mistakenly took you for the mother of all bears, the kill of a lifetime.
Eric Smith and Aaron Nasser, please step forward. Well, guys, after attending Regis University, you decided to take a few years off to find yourselves. Well, you guys come to the conclusion that you should follow the dead for a few years. In the last part of your second year, you finally realize that you're following the dead Kennedys instead of the Grateful Dead.
Guillermo Galarza, step forward. Memo. You graduated from college with a degree in business. You moved to Los Angeles and opened up a clothing store. Chicanos are us.
Eric Gribble, Jeff Birmingham, Chris Urbane, and Neil Schmitz, please step forward. You guys team up together to write, produce, and direct and star in Dungeons and Dragons, the movie.
Carlos De La Fuente, Scott Olowinski. Guys, this ceremony is for seniors only. If you want your prophecy, try coming back next year.
Frank Mock, Tony Tang, and William Tan, please step forward. You guys get the Pulitzer Prize for writing the book, 101 Ways Use a dog in a fine Oriental cuisine.
Contreras, Skinka, Sanchez, Gutierrez, please step forward. You guys venture back to the United States and open up your own business. Servicio Mexicano de Jardinería.
Tim Gallagher, please step forward. After 15 years as a starving poet,
Brad, the grade A egg Studer, please step forward. Brad, we didn't want to do the same old yoke about you. So on behalf of the senior class, we'd just like to wish you good luck at Harvard. Oops, I forgot. You didn't get accepted. But don't worry, Brad. I hear they're looking for an obstacle course.
David Porta, step forward. After your valuable service at St. John's Military Academy as a transportation officer, 4 years of college, you find out the best thing in life for you is to drive a taxi cab.
That's all the prophecies for 1993. On behalf of Steve and I, we'd like to say thank you.